And good evening, welcome back to the second part of Horizon Forbidden West, live and exclusive to YouTube. I am your host, Swishbone, for the remainder of the evening. And for those of you who've been dragged here by the algorithm, or maybe you've just been looking for Horizon videos, it's brought you here for the first time ever, a huge welcome to all of you. This channel is all about live reactions, blind let's plays, bad jokes, and plenty of banter. The chat box is open if you want to get involved. For those of you who've been here before, for the previous part of Horizon, maybe you were here for the Dante Devil May Cry Torture, you were here for Shin Megami Tensei 5, Shin Megami Tensei 3, all the Persona, all the Danganronpa, or even the old school streams such as Forza 4 and Final Fantasy 7. A huge welcome back to all of you either way. The chat box is there as usual. Queen already jumping in saying hi, Swish. Well, good evening to you, Queen. How are you doing? Now, since the last stream, what I've been doing is essentially just getting a bit stronger offline, making the character making Aloy a little more capable of surviving here in the overworld. Now, we're going to start by very quickly dealing with a side quest. If you remember at the end of the last one, I unlocked a request from a cook to essentially get some new ingredients and a hot plate. Well, while I was offline grinding, I found all the ingredients needed, so we'll go and deal with that side quest first. And then from there, there's another one involving the mines that I want to do before we get on with the main quest. So as you can see, here he is. The diamond has a green tick above his head because I've got what he needs. Let's give it to him. Mulduff. Apparently it'll cook their goose. You heard it here first, people.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Ulven himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt instead of 2.
Wow.
Journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
He seems very pleased with that.
Wow. Milduff, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
So there we go, we got ourselves some experience for doing that, a skill point as well, which is awesome. And as you can see, Aloy's health is now overcharged, where basically, according to this, essentially has reduced concentration recovery time, and it brings ingredients to cook throughout the world to purchase food. So it's kind of similar to Persona 2, Innocent Sin. Do you remember where in that game where you could go to the restaurants and get temporary boosts to like vitality or magic and everything else? Interestingly, that mechanic is back, but it's here in Horizon Forbidden West. I didn't see that one coming.
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Okay, let's see what you've got then. So we have a local stew. Ah, that's why I had to press it. So, simple meal by tossing the odds and ends of vegetables into the pot. 20% maximum health for 3 minutes. And restores 25% health and stamina. That's pretty awesome, must be said. Oh, so that one, Bitter Brew brought, is made by the Osserum. Increasing regen levels by 3 minutes and increases health. That one does boost low health regeneration. And also, you could do that in Final Fantasy 15, could you, as well, Queen? I've not actually played 15. I didn't like the idea of the road trip mechanic, but that's really kind of cool. I suppose also Persona 5 Strikers as well, now I think about it. That did have a cooking mechanic, and certain things did give you effects. So yeah, it's like those games. A rare one. Eaten on its own and made with grilled meat, boosts low health melee for 3 minutes, and melee attacks deal more damage when I'm dangerously wounded. That could be helpful. Boost your trap limit so you can place more traps. Ah, here we are, so the very rare one. Stamina regen by 2 levels for 3 minutes and restores a lot of health and stamina, which is very useful in emergency food. Whereas that one increases melee damage by 2 levels. I'm going to see if he'll let me buy this one. I'll buy both because I can. And then he's saying, nope. I mean, I could get these, believe it or not, if I want. Or can I? Is that saying I can't buy them or not? Not enough room in your food pouch. That's it. I knew there was a reason why. I'm like, I've got the ingredients, why can't I buy it? Oh, that's why my food pouch is full. So you have food pouches in here. Oh, that's it. That looks like a mini game. I do want to play that and find out what it's about, but I'm going to come back later for it. I want to do some questing first. So we've done our first side quest, people. Officially, anyway. So I'll do a quick save, and then from there, we're going to get moving. Ah, so that's the food. So that's where you save it. Right, okay, that's useful to know. So I'm going to do a quick save, and then we're going to go off to one of the side quests involving the mines. Now, as you can see, the health has been boosted. I don't know how long that's going to last for, but either way, I like the fact that I'm starting the stream with a boost to my health. It's a good feeling. It's a very good feeling. Now, if we go to the map, this is where I want to go. So, out the back area, and off we go. I can't call my mountain the town, much like in the original Horizon Zero Dawn, so I am having to actually run. Now, in case you're wondering how I level grinded, here's a top tip for all you people who've not played the game yet and want to play it. If you want to get yourself to a decent level early on, first of all, you find this town, which is called Chain Scrape. It's very early on in the game, this. I've not gone very far. Literally out of this exit here, there is a field for chargers. What you need to do, first of all, is you need to take care of this piece of shit over here. Now, I've unfortunately mistimed this, so I'm going to have to do it the long way around. But essentially, drop down, get in hiding quickly. And what you want to do is take him out if you can.
I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
Yes, you will, but I can wait. Hopefully I've not been spotted. I don't think I have. And essentially, the enemies here, if you kill them all, you will get around about 2,000 experience a time. Doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me, it is. It mounts up very, very quickly. When you're in early levels, like below the first 10 or so, you'll only need to get up like maybe 1 to 5,000 before you level up. But even here, where it's 23,000, you'll find you're getting quite quickly along. So this is a top tip. I'm just going to show you all this now. It's not really grinding this. I'm only doing one run. I have been doing this a lot. I've been seeing a lot of the same enemies, and it's been a little tedious. But it's been worth it. That's annoying. The one time I don't want him to look the opposite way, he does. The great thing about the chargers is they give someone like 446 experience per kill, but they're very easy to stealth kill. And even if you get spotted, their attacks are only up close attacks, apart from one fire charge move they don't seem to go for very often. So you should find it quite easy to essentially do what I'm doing here, and just keep picking them off. And once you got the pattern down, you'll find you don't even really need to hide. So that's just taken me, what, 3 minutes? 4 minutes? And I've gained about 2,500 experience points. So you can level up in literally like quarter of an hour. Even at this kind of later play. So you can make yourself quite strong quite quickly. Not quite game breaking as doing all the side quests before the first boss like in other games, but it's ballpark. So now that I've cleaned out these guys of stuff, I'm going to get my charger and go riding. Yep. I just love how they magically appear. Once you've overridden the charger in this game, obviously it's a skill that's locked in Horizon Zero Dawn, but here you have it from the start. And essentially the moment you start the game, you can just summon one at random. It's like, to me, horsey. And they appear. I've always found it interesting. Also, I don't know if you just noticed them, but there's one very useful feature that's been in this game. I can't remember if it was in Zero Dawn or not, but if you press circle at a campfire, you can fast travel to any of the other ones for free, rather than using another one. You say unless it dies, Queen. And again, maybe I've just been lucky enough to catch it alive then, because I used to lose horses all the time in Zero Dawn, but so far, touching a lot of wood, I haven't actually lost the steed yet. So let's head up towards the mines. That's where we're going next. Oh wow, see, your mount died the moment you were talking to Val for the first time. That's bad luck. Oh, what are you doing? Where are you going? I'm trying to look at the chat. It's my fault. I'm not paying attention. Excellent. They're useful for leveling up accessories and pouches. No, we're not. What are you going that way for? We're going up the trail. Ah, so was he getting attacked in the background of the scene, Queen? So like in NPC mode, basically. I know that in I think it's in GTA 5. If you've got cops or gangsters on you at one point, you can talk to one of the characters. And they will literally, NPCs will invade the scene and start beating them up while they're talking to you. And it's a really funny scene. It's on YouTube. It's been memed to death on YouTube. Because the funny thing is, the characters will continue to like being pummeled, but they'll say all the lines like normal. So it's literally like, it's as if like you've watched a load of extras like break ranks and start beating up the main cast in a film. It's brilliant. Oh. I was trying to run it over with my mount. Never mind. Right, so here's the side quest. That one of the mine side quests I've unlocked. Now, I'm pretty sure that this quest is... Yeah, I'm recommended at level... Or is this a random mine I can explore? Because I don't think there's a side quest here. Place called Split Crag. Okay. Let's see what waits us in here then. A lot of falling rubble by the sounds of things. So that's not good. Is that some rare... Oh, that might be healing actually. Now I think about it. Yeah, I remember that from Zero Dawn. When you were in like the catacomb places, you started getting mushrooms rather than the regular plants. Serves exactly the same feature. And we're essentially marching into a cave-in. I'm not sure this is wise.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
I mean, we technically could jump down, but this place looks like it's got some treasure, so let's take a look here instead. In fact, is that sunlight? Yeah, it looks like I've got daylight above me. Oh, that's useful. Some stuff to craft arrows with. Yeah, so I love the lighting effects here, where you've got like the sun coming down through the shaft, and then the darkness at the edge. It's very cool where we've got the different light levels. They've done quite... It's not got too much bloom. Quite a lot of games have that problem where they try and do internal like lighting and just have way too much bloom, and it ruins the... Shooting nearby mushrooms will create a temporary stealth area.
Bristlebacks.
Ah.
So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped.
Interesting.
And I have to take them out before I can look around.
Come on. Nope.
There's smoke from deeper in the mine.
So that's not going to work. Do I have a plan B? Yes, I do. I have an arrows one. Oh, hi there! Good weather for it, isn't it? No, you don't like that joke, do you? Right, okay. Is this cheating? I guess not. I've never understood why games do that, where they don't have the ability to simulate them falling down. Yeah, the moment I stay here, they just keep looking at me. Oh, well, that's not worse. It's got no range. Oh, I see ya. Again, it's not really cheating. The game lets you do it. There we are, one down. I better cross some arrows while I've got the chance, actually. Ah, that's useful. I could shoot them from down below. I love how she keeps telling herself to be careful now. It's like, who else is listening? Yes, I know that I can break you. That's fine, but where's this monster? That's what I want to know. I know you're down there, bristleback. Where are you? There you are. I see you.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these
Yes,
things.
it might do, Aloy, but right now we're in the middle of hunting them. Let's focus on that. That's true, actually. She has lived in isolation for a long time. Don't think that works as well as the high one. Excellent.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
So apparently it's been 6 months. The game's never really said what kind of time frame we're at least I don't think it had. Maybe I wasn't paying much attention. Knowing me with the way I play games, yes, I wasn't paying attention. So that's good. Got some metal bites and some other features here. What have you got? Oh, come on. You telling me you got no scrap? Boo. No loot. Boo. I is not impressed. Random fireworks been left on the floor. And of course, I didn't use a single one of the stealth things, did I? Because I couldn't get it to work. It's fine. Ah, hello. The acid trap. Ooh, nice. Okay. We got an acid trap. That's kind of cool. Meanwhile, Aristotle jumping in saying, hi, good evening to you, mate, and you're feeling so much better. Well, I'm glad to hear it, mate. Really glad to hear that you're feeling a lot better, mate. No one likes to be unwell. It's a horrible feeling. Right. Oh.
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far.
I imagine the mine does run pretty far back, Aloy. It's a mine. Mines aren't known for being...
A lot of blaze down there.
Ooh. Yes, that is a lot of blaze. Why would you have that much inflammable material unless you're planning to actually attacking it? And you love the style of clothing, do you, Arster Jack? I was out on Tuesday. I was actually in Sheffield, believe it or not. And I was at I went into a vintage clothes store and it had a load of really cool, like, shirts of all kinds. And this baby was just looking at me. I'm like, I'm not really a... I'm not really a motocross guy, but I really like the style of it. Right, can I drop down there? Because I can see what looks like a ring. Ah. If I can't drop down there, I can drop down here, though. Oh, I thought that was a trick of the light. I thought it was actually, you know, another handhold to grab, but it wasn't. Typical me not paying attention. Okay, can we get through here? Yes, we can. Perfect. Is there anything back here? I'm not seeing much in the way of a route. Right, that's interesting. There's an item here. A small supply cache, which is cool, but is there anything else down here? The fact that it was like a concealed route to get across tells me there must be something here, but the question is, well, what? I can get back out. I've got handholds to escape. That's not the issue. And there's something back there. So there's definitely a way to go, but obviously not on this side. Okay, let's climb them. Yep, come on, you can get up now. Thank you. Excellent news. So, the question is, do I risk going down here? There's collectibles, and I'm thinking there's also going to be a route out. Yes, there's a ring there. That's fine then. Do I just need to drop down?
There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels.
Oh wow, that's a generous supply cache, and there's a lot of stuff in there. I'm happy with that. The bristlebacks. Here we are. Yeah, okay. Javad the Willing Kaj Magistrate needs to know about deadly bristlebacks got into the dawn. So that's the quest we're on now, people. It's not the side quest I expected to be doing this, but I'm not complaining.
This note's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Oland must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
Right, so it looks like I don't have to... Oh, here we go. So we've got a shipping manifest. Delivered. 24 barrels of blaze, 4 shovels, 9 Hammonds, 1 keg of Spitfire. Delivered in full as split sworn by a Ragurg tradesman. Getting harder to deliver your shipments quietly, Ulvund. Ran into a Kaja patrol and wasted an hour heading to the northern mine just to throw them off the scent. Javad may be a chuff, but until you get that concession sign, he can still shut down my trade. So if you want to keep blasting away at the scorched out mine, I'm happy to oblige, but my fees have just gone up. Signed by a guy called Ragurg. What a name, Ragurg. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've heard of more stupid names than that. So we need to go back out of the mine now. I'm kind of glad that I didn't have to just blow the mine up. Ooh. Right, hold on a second. I don't like this. We've come straight in, and then the things have started collapsing. Are we going to find the mine collapsing on us on the way out? I'm not waiting to find out. I'm getting out of here. Let's go.
So Oland was secretly blasting in the mine. Trying to squeeze it
What's through here?
Until... Bristleback stamped...
Ah, this is the way I came. Fine. Perfect. Okay. Brilliant.
Maybe the explosions blew away open. But from where?
Yeah, it tells me we still need to keep on going. Yep, we're going in the right direction. Meanwhile, Avian jumping in saying, "Hi, good evening to you, Avian, how are you doing?" You think that regurg makes you think of regurgitate, so the guy's name is now Puke. How very Vince McMahon of you. He's gonna puke! For those of you who are fans of Attitude Era Wrestling, you know exactly what I'm getting at with that one. How's that for mounting a horse, by the way? That's how you do it. So what's happening, Avian? We just got exploring a mine for a side quest, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to complete it by going back to the Magistrate. I then want to go to another mine on the northern side for another side quest. We're going to start by doing a couple of side quests tonight. Why? Because I like side quests. Side quests are cool. I always like those memes where, you see, like, an asteroid about to hit the Earth. And then a cat smiling in the background. It's like the big bad guy trying to blow the Earth is the asteroid. And then the smiling cat is me helping all the little people doing side quests. I've not seen a game yet actually punish you for doing the side quests over the main quest. I've been really interested to see if a game ever had the balls to do that. Aristojack, you're a man of culture. You say you very much remember the Attitude Era and how much you enjoyed it. Let's say when Droz joined the WWE, he was actually known as Puke for a while because apparently he could make himself puke. In the 90s, Vince had a very strange way of running his company. I don't think much has really changed from what I've heard. And by the way, that's how fast it is to save games on Horizon Forbidden West on the PS5. When I was playing Zero Dawn, I briefly went back to it just so I could recalibrate my controls for myself. I found that it was taking way longer than that. So having the optimized version for the PS5 makes a big difference. Massive difference. I can't take my trusted steed inside the settlement, unfortunately. So now, I'm pretty sure he's going to be waiting for us, and he's likely to be waiting inside the bar, if I'm not mistaken. Now, by the way, I discovered this earlier. Believe it or not, you can actually get into the pub from above. Watch this. Let's take the uncivilized entrance, just because we can. I don't know what the point of that is, but I get the feeling it's going to be important at some point. I'm guessing it's going to be a stealth mission in a future part of the game, because I can't think of any other reason why they'd code it. Why else would you have a hole in the middle of your roof?
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep it. How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chain Scrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
So Aris Jack asking, how does it feel to play a female character in a video game? It feels great, mate, to be honest. I've always enjoyed playing as the female protagonist. Back in the Mega Drive days, when I was playing Streets of Rage, I used to always play as the character Blaze. And obviously the Tomb Raider games, playing as Lara Croft. I often had Tifa and Aerith in my party in Final Fantasy. I really love playing a lot of the female characters in fighting games. Like in the Soul Calibur Soul Blade series, Sung Mina was my character. I absolutely adored playing as her. And playing Mirror's Edge as well, playing as Faith Connors. I think there's a Claire and Jill in Resident Evil. There's a lot of female characters I really enjoy playing as, and I'd like to see more protagonists that way. And again, you talk about the FemC route in Persona 3. I'd love for Atlas to properly remaster that, so I would be interested in doing a stream of it just to show the differences. And it's just a shame, when SMT5 was first announced, we all thought the Nahabino was going to be a girl, because it was very androgynous look, and it's kind of a shame in a way that they didn't do that route, but fingers crossed we'll see more. Aloy's an awesome character, by the way. Really cool. And meanwhile, oh god, quit. Well, go on. I gotta do it, Queen. Aloy, enter in the bar. Thought I'd just drop by. Oh. I feel dirty giving airtime to that one. I really do. And yes, Aegis was doing the answer, technically counted, but Aegis was a machine. And, good evening, Dragon of Jima. Saw that you checked in there. Good evening, teammate. How are you doing?
I need to go.
Of course.
So it looks like I've opened a new... I'm guessing I've opened a new side quest for him. Because the main quest involves going after Ulvund. But that one's now on hold. So I can't do that one until the embassy's been completed. In that case, then... let's go back to the mines on the other side to deal with that one.
I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from. I need to head further west. Any reason to get the embassy going?
You want fan art of that, do you now, Queen? If I knew any fan artists, I'd ask them to do it, but I don't know any. Sorry, pardon me, I felt a bit gassy then. I don't know any fan artists. If I did, I would happily ask them to do it for you. Looks like I need to go out the other side of the embassy on this one. Right, okay. In that case, we'll go down this way. In fact, let's not go down. Let's go over. Now she's stuck, which is no good. Why go round when you can go over? You say that this is very Assassin's Creed, Avian. And again, I suppose you're not wrong, actually. I say, unfortunately, I don't really want to play the Assassin's Creed game because it means giving airtime to Ubisoft. Oh, what does he want? Go on, let's talk to the priest.
This place is no better than the wilds.
Oh, what a tosser you are.
Shouldn't you be out there eradicating machines?
And shouldn't you be, I don't know, learning your place in life, you fucking moron? Get the fuck out of here. Avian, you're ahead of me. I can't even draw a stick figure. I can't even do that. Is there a save point? There should be a save fire here. Yep, there we are. I'll do a quick save while I can, because they've just done one of the missions. Let's say, the power of the PS5. Less than a second later, the save's completed. On Zero Dawn, it takes a lot longer than that, even when you're playing on the PS5. I'm expecting at some point for them to announce like an ultimate remaster of Zero Dawn, depending on how Forbidden West goes. Because it happened with Spider-Man. If you played Miles Morales, it had a ultimate version of it, and you could get it cheaply if you beat Miles Morales first. Which I thought was a bit daft, really, because why would you want people to play the sequel and spoil the game before letting them play the ultimate version of it? You can stop walking around now and let me get on board you. Oi! Get back here! I'm your master, damn it! You're a machine! Do as I tell you! Hey, even if they're not very good stick figures, Avian, they'll be better than mine, I can assure you of that. An artist I am not. Actually, we can pick up some Ridgewood while I can, because I've had to make quite a lot of ammo in the past. It's interesting when you say you used to be a good drawer, but then you gave up and it's never really come back to you. There is that old phrase, isn't it? If you don't use it, you lose it. I didn't think that applied to art, but then again, I've never been an artist, so I won't be able to tell you. Yeah, so we're going very Red Dead Redemption now, doing a lot of riding. Yes, I could have fast travelled, but I quite like exploring the overworld. Plus the music's really soothing. Right, there's a very brief camp up ahead, so I'm going to need to dismount for a second. I want to clear the way of enemies.
I've learned to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here.
That didn't quite work the way I hoped it would. God damn it. Now they've disappeared. Where are they hiding? Ah, there they are. Let me try that again. Gotcha! Yes, I actually managed to kill something from distance. An expert hunter I is. Get in there, get in there. Okay, okay. Show me your eye. Damn it, nope, that's not worked. Oh, okay. Now he's burrowing. Where are you hiding? Ah, there you are. What the hell is that? Oh, for fuck's sake. It was looking right at me as well. Gotcha! Right, are we now clear? That's the question. I think we are. Excellent. Ah, as I say... You're jealous of the dragon art? Well, I don't blame you. I'd be the same. I've never been that good at art. I really haven't. I've always been more of a wordsmith. I remember annoying my art teacher once. My art teacher once said to me, "You've got the imagination of a dead fish." And I just said to her, I said, "Have you read any of my stories?" She went, "No," and I went, "Then don't ever judge my imagination again. I'm not a drawer. I never have been, never will be. I don't want to. I'd quite happily drop your class and piss off to the library." I got in trouble for that. I don't know why. I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, I agree with you, Queen. Yeah, the Burrowers are very much this game's version of the Watchers. They are more dangerous than the Watchers because they can actually dig up projectiles to throw at you, which makes them more annoying. The problem is that they don't quite have the same exposure as the Watchers do. They're not as easy to take advantage of. It's a pain in the shitter, to be honest. But at the end of the day, they're not designed to make it easy for us. They wouldn't be very good enemies if they let us kill them. This is not because I want the experience, by the way. I just want to clear the path. So I don't want my... I could just hijack one of these mounts if I wanted to. But I want the experience. I want the pickups. I want the shards. More importantly, I want the path clear. Now, one of the features of this game you might have noticed is it keeps on saying how something's been sent to my stash. I don't know if I explained this in the previous stream, but like in Resident Evil games, if you have more of an item than you can carry, rather than just being like in Horizon Zero Dawn where you had to leave it by the side of the road, it automatically gets sent onto an item box that's accessible either in towns or at certain points on the map. So you can essentially hoard resources. So, as you can see, I've got like 900 and odd pieces of ridgewood in my stash. It means that if I ever run out of ridgewood in my person, and I can't find any in the wild, I can always fast travel to a town and resupply. So they definitely made that a bit more user-friendly. Oh, bollocks. I'm going to run right by a load of enemies. Too late. Let's just get out of it. You like this game more and more now, do you, Queen? Well, you're gonna say there is a PS4 version of this game. I didn't realise there was a PS4 version. I thought it was PS5 exclusive, but you can actually get it on the PS4. Obviously, it won't have the same performance as the version I'm playing, but the game is still there. So if you are interested in checking it out, check it out. What's this? Unavailable. Oh. Why are you trolling me, game? Unavailable. What do you mean unavailable? Come on. Ooh, hold on a second. I'm just going to move my charger up into the mountains a bit. I'm going to move him away. He's a bit too close to the other enemies there. Ah, sweet, nice one. If you do get it, you'll have to let me know how you go. Obviously, don't spoil the game here for yourselves. You've obviously seen how the game goes. You've seen a taster of it. So if you want to explore the game in your own will, feel free to check out and come back to it later.
Check in with him.
I'm not like some streamers who demand that people support the content no matter what. That's not how it works.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
That's like, well, that's fine, Queen. What I'm saying is, don't spoil the game for yourself by watching all of these. If I'm ahead of you, don't feel free, obligated to watch live. Play it and get ahead. Enjoy the story for yourself.
Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
So we're actually doing a rescue mission here. I quite like that. So we talked to the foreman. We found out what's gone wrong. Is there any loot up here to be had before we go any further? Bum bum bum. There's my horse. Well, my bison rather than my horse. Doesn't look like it. Apart from health, which I don't need. Right, okay, into the mines. Right, called the Crimson Narrows. Well, that's obviously too narrow to go through, so let's try this way.
Find those two miners, quick.
Ah, so we're going into swimming mode, people, which means I'm going to have to submerge. So the question is, can I see a scan to see which way? There's a small supply cache down there, and then there's an anomalous growth. Okay. Apparently there's a cache here somewhere, but I don't see it. air pocket? Oh, for God's sake. Controls are committed.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Where's over here? This is an open chasm. Oh, what's that? Looks like a rare chest. So how do I get to it? Can't use any ropes. There must be a way to get to that, but I don't know what it is. Unless... No, you can't step on the barrels either, I don't think. Unless... Nope, you can't step inside them. That's annoying. Oh. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I apologise for this. We have a bot. And I am removing you from the chat. Get out of here. Right, back we go, guys. Sorry about that. I hate bots. I'm sure bots hate me too, now I think about it. I'm loving the murkiness of the water here. Because obviously we're in an old abandoned mine, compared to the previous water we saw on the last stream. Where it was all nice and pretty underneath it. Not anymore, it's not.
Don't think there's anything I can do about this now.
Must be off to the left here. Let's try this way. Are you going to dive or not? Right. There's a panel there, so dive. Thank you. I've discovered a block path. Well, that's no fucking good, is it? Oh, I like that mechanic. That's a great mechanic.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
That's amazing. I love that feature. Where if there's a bar or something underwater, you can boost it by getting a turbo by boosting off. That's amazing.
Don't give me that. Not going anywhere.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere.
You're talking about using explosives. It can always go worse.
Shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me.
Yeah, this is reckless. I like it, but it's reckless. As for the game, it's absolutely it's a really great game. I'm really enjoying it, actually. I'm really enjoying playing it. So, the direction I need to go in is this way, apparently. So, is there a way down here? Oh, there might be down this way.
Almost there.
Ah, perfect. Okay.
Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Okay. So, we've got a wooden crane. There's also something up there. A small supply cache. So, there's one over there too by the looks of it. There's also one underwater. So we're very much in the uncharted exploration mode. And again, there's another rare chest there, so there's got to be a way to reach it. The question is, which way? Can I climb these? Oh no, I can't. I obviously can't climb the beams, which are designed to be climbed, can I? That's just insane. And if you push the L3 stick, you can actually sprint swim basically. Yes, you're absolutely right on that one there, Dragon. You're absolutely correct. Aloy is indeed in Genshin Impact. My mate's been talking about them, my mate Nerdyhound. I think it's actually really interesting, because obviously that game is massively multi-platform. It's not only on mobile, but you can also get it on the Nintendo Switch. So it's interesting that they've got one of the mainstream big AAA Sony characters cross-platform. I actually really like the fact they've done that. It's a bit surprising, but in a good way. Ah. I was crossing a tightrope then, but unfortunately, I fell off it because of the water. So that tells me what I need to do is get up to the top. And then with that, I will be able to essentially... Aha! I will then be able to get up to the treasure on that side. Now, if I'm right, I might be able to use my... Oh, I can't do it from here, but I can do it from down there. Of course I can. I know what I need to do. If we get over here, onto the dry ledge, I should be able to use the trapcaster to pull at the icons here. Because I can see it. I can see an angle. The question is, will I be able to hit it from here? I don't know. No, not from there. But what about on the very edge? Oh, for fuck's sake. The moment I started doing that, it's put me off here. Oh, nice! Jenny's going to be playing the original Tomb Raider. The original Tomb Raider, that was in like the very first one, or Tomb Raider 2. Both were really cool games. They feel awkward as anything nowadays, but my god were they good. Back in the day, they were absolutely brilliant. Right, that's not going to work. I know what I need to do. I need to move that. I need to move that crane around. The problem is, I've not got a sight line. Unless I'm missing something obvious. You see there? Where you've got the two... what I need to do is use that special hook I crafted. The question is, can I get up here? Oh, another ladder. Another ladder I can't fucking reach. That's two ladders now that I can't get near. Wow, way to make me feel old, Dragon. I was not only in my teen years, I was able to buy it. Is the update for Cyberpunk working for you? Because I've heard quite a few people saying it's not been that great. Right, if I could just stand up, I'd be able to use that. But what the fuck am I? I'm missing something. I'm missing something really obvious. I know I am. Again, there's a ladder there, but I don't think you can pull them down using the trapcaster. I haven't before, anyway.
It's not hooking onto that.
Yeah, it doesn't hook onto it. I don't think it would. And as I say, what I need to do is get it onto the thingy there, but obviously that rock's in the way, so I can't get past that. And I know that this is a thing you're meant to be doing now, because the level for it is only level 5. Right, hang on a second. It's got a direction here. Let's follow the... Right, it's telling me to go up there. Oh, hold on. Aha! I knew I was missing something obvious. I was just thinking, I thought, there's no way they've made a dead end here. Absolutely no way. Right, that gives me some hope. And I can get on these quickly. Yep, that's fine. Go to the next one. Come on, keep coming. And again. Thanking you. Dragon, let me talk about that offline. I don't want to announce anything like that online. I don't think it's wise. I'm not expecting...
I can swim past unnoticed.
Yep, let's go down here. Yeah, I could dodge while swimming, but I don't want to do that.
These machines are made. I might learn how to override them.
Yes, Aloy, you might, but right now's not a good time. Let's just focus on getting clear. There we go. Damn, Dragon, if you've not slept for over 16 hours, that's pretty hardcore. Reminds me of when I was doing my live stream back in the day. Feels like ages ago since I did that stream. Are we going to see a sequel to that? We might do. We might do. Ah, so Queen 3010 on their channel's done one of the old Tomb Raider games. I'll have to check that out at some point. I'm currently watching the Mass Effect 2 run. As for what am I drinking? Water. That's what I'm drinking at the moment, Dragon. I've already had my coffee. Oh, what a shot! I did not think that would work. I did not think I'd be able to get it through like that. That was a shot and a half. No, the flower is not loot, Avian. If I shoot it, it creates stealth cover. Apparently. Right, I'm hearing the sound of another one. I'm also... Oh, there we are. Let's quickly get behind cover. Yes, there you are. I can't do lightning twice, surely not. Nah, there's... Oh, hold on. Oh, yes!
I think that's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room.
And all of a sudden I've become an assassin. Don't ask me to repeat this, by the way, people. Do not ask me to repeat these.
They lead to the explosives.
Why have we suddenly got, like, Desperado music playing? I feel like I'm in a certain part of Resident Evil 4 all of a sudden. Even, like, Spanish guitar makes me think of it. Maybe that's the reason I'm thinking about it, actually. Is there anything over here? Yes, there is. There's a way out.
Let's see where this leads.
Right, heads or tails. Well, that's not taking me anywhere apart from a cache, which I'll take. That's awesome. This is like the most extreme close-up in the world, by the way. They've not thought this camera through, have they? This is one of the most obstructed views I've seen in gaming for a long time.
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
Blocked path. Okay. So obviously I can come back here later. But there's a ladder there, so I can always come back from that side, so that's cool. Indeed, yes, Dragon, you're quite correct.
There's the explosives.
Aha! Look where I am.
Get across somehow.
I knew I'd be able to get around here. Oh, you did the Dipman glitch. Did you? Yeah, I love that glitch. It's hilarious. Really, Aloy? Really? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you, that's what I wanted. And then up to the top there. Right, so now I get to detonate the explosives. And there they are. Go on then, let's do it. Did that work? Are we going to get a boss all of a sudden? Have I just summoned the boss from the deepest depths of the mine?
Did the trick? Oh, guess that got its attention.
Trying to spawn cap me? Is that what you were trying to do? You guys are totally out of your depth against me. Stay down.
Let's go check on those miners.
Yeah, I'll go and check on the miners in a minute, but first, I see some loot, which I've not been able to pick up. And the reason I haven't been able to pick up the loot is because of the water. But the water is now gone. So all I need to do is get across there, and I should be able to get access to it. Oh, okay, that's not what I intended to do. Oh, come on. Seriously? Yeah, climb up. Oh. Right, okay. Fine. I'll do it this way if I must. I think the way I did it is the way you're not supposed to do it. But someone draw a sign that says I care. Because newsflash, I don't. Very gently. Take it nice and smooth. Don't run! Oh, come on! Come on! Game! Why must you treat me like this? You know what? I've got an idea. As fun as it is and as interesting as it is to do it that way.
Let's back up.
Yeah, that's fine, no problem. Let's go, let's do this a different way, shall we? Thank you. There we go. The generous valuables cache has now been picked up. I tried to do it the long way around involving the tightrope, and I almost do it the legit way. And then the game forces me to cheat. Well, it didn't force me to, it just invited me to.
Yeah, I don't like this close.
Interestingly, I wonder if there's anything behind there. Oh, hang on. I got ahead of myself. I started drawing my bow before I started using the damn thing. What's behind here? Out of curiosity.
She's so good.
Ah, so way back to them quickly. So I'm guessing you're supposed to go that way, but what's up top? I'm not going to find out like that. What are we doing? We're exploring, Avian. That's what we're doing. I just want to go up top. Go the other way around. Does it get you anything at all? Answer is no. It literally just takes you the long way around. Oh well, no big deal.
I wonder if that huntress is okay.
I'm still hurt and bleeding here, you know.
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
So, time to return to Carvend. Hopefully this will be a bit easier now. So, I wonder if there's any more loot or anything hidden around here.
Come on. Up we go.
Ah, so I'm missing something there with all kinds of art and everything else. I'm wondering what that's going to be. So it's somewhere to come back to later in the game, this. Not that I've got a problem with that. I quite like it when games give you new ways to explore old areas. Some people find it lazy game design. I don't. I actually quite like it. For anyone who's played any of the old Metroid games, or even the modern ones to be fair, like Metroid Dread, or if you played Castlevania Symphony of the Night,
This for my stash later.
getting skills to go back and explore other areas is actually really cool. And so here is the way out of the mine. Let's go and talk to Carvin and give him the good news.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Yep, there we are. Side quest
Odin's
complete.
name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Face paint unlocked. Face paint? face paint? I'm guessing that means something? Oh, he's got new dialogue, by the looks of it. He got something to say.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out. Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Okay, whatever's up with the exclamation mark over his head, it's not making any difference.
It's always good to have extra.
Yep, there we go. We're now resupplied. Let's get back on the horse and head back to town. You're quite correct that Easter eggs are the best things to come across, Dragon. The thing is, what Easter egg did we come across? I'm a little confused. I didn't see one. Or if we did, I didn't spot it. Yeah, let's just ride past all the enemies for now. I've done quite a lot of hunting, and I want to get back on. I wanted to smash it. Oh, what the fuck? I've gone straight into an empty pool. That is not ideal. That's very annoying. Yep, I know what I've done. I've turned right instead of left, like an idiot. No matter, we can get out of here. We're now riding at speed. Yeah, say, exploring games and finding Easter eggs, I absolutely adore them. I like it when there's subtle Easter eggs. There's some that are really... I think I just elbowed it out of the way. I literally bashed my way through. I'm not complaining. It's been order kicking for a while. So here we are. We ride at dawn, or at night, or at whatever, really. You're the same as me, are you, Avian? Immediately turn the wrong direction. I do that all the time. I am the epitome of useless. I can get lost in a straight line. I'm that idiotic. Makes you wonder how I survived when I used to go to Japan by myself. How the hell did I do it? Answer, by taking my time. That's how. And here we are. There's the edge of town. But we've done the side quests, so now what we want to do is go on to the main quest. But before we do, I'm going to quickly dismount and save my game. Oh, what? What the f... Okay, bizarre detour taken there, people. I do apologise for that. I also noticed my mount is possibly damaged. Oh, it's quite badly damaged, actually. There we are. Yeah, leave the subway, go south and west, and immediately you're paralysed with fear. And I don't blame you, Avian. Well, you're one of the few people who's been rescued by Google Maps. I have to find that Google Maps leads me in the wrong direction. It's like, go here, go here. Actually, no, turn back. Go another 3 miles back in the same direction you came from, then turn right instead. That's totally not what happened on Tuesday. That totally didn't happen earlier on this week. Might as well use some healing while I can. Right. I'm gonna pick these guys off. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do, Aloy. Get off the horse. I wanted to crouch. I wanted to go into stealth mode. I'm amazed that this actually works. That's right. Come over here. Come looking for me. Come on. Come on. Keep coming. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come closer. That's good. Yeah, come a bit closer. Just a little more. You know you want to come to the tall grass. That's totally not hiding a hunter. Sorry, pal.
Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one.
Oh, damn it. I was just too late getting into cover. Now that's how you stealth kill. The second one wasn't good. Nice recovery. Still funnier than my jokes. Right, so I'm going to do the main quest for now, people. Yes, I'm actually going to carry on the main story. Oh. I think I just accidentally ran a boar over. I did. Sorry, pal. Thank you. Minding its own business and I managed to trample it to death. Go me, I guess. I feel like such a hero. Nope, nothing inside due to be scavenged. That's fine. So somewhere around here there's some tracks to follow. There we are.
Let's see where this leads.
Ah, I remember this. The track mechanic. So off we go. We're heading. Oh,
Bristlebacks are everywhere.
we're heading up towards Bristlebacks. That's not very helpful. You wait here. Damn it! I don't like how the mount steed is the same button as crouch. I keep on finding. You keep feeling sorry for the fox. I mean, yeah, it was sad what happened to that fox. Didn't deserve that. Right, where's that enemy hiding? It's an enemy charger. But it's not up here, so that's okay. You might be wondering why I'm sneaking around. Well, it's just in case there's any bristlebacks around that I want to kill. So far I'm not seeing anything, oddly enough, but there are a lot of salvageable parts. Interesting, okay. You spent your shift looking at all the faults of Angel of Darkness, Dragon. I mean, from what I understand, that game had a very flawed idea of how your characters got stronger. You got stronger by randomly pulling crates, and somehow that made you stronger? Over a period of 6 months working in a factory, maybe. I can understand it, but not here. Might as well get on my horse. So far, there's no danger. Might as well speed up the process and ride. So let's get going. As we follow the trail. Deeper and deeper into the hills. It would seem that there is now a lot of acid nearby. So that tells me there are enemies. Yes, the sudden emergence of the horn music gets my attention. Looks like it's inside here.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Oh, hello! Look who it isn't! Nice.
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Oh, you pillock. Okay, this one's mine. That's what he's saying here.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
That's right, get in cover. Thank you. Oh, that didn't work.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Doesn't look like it's done much to me. Okay.
Smashed him good.
Time to follow up!
Oh, that one hurt.
No ammo. That's not very helpful. Get down and stay down, Sasa. That was fun. Yeah, probably did make them mad, but I don't really care. I'll have that, thank you.
Strange, I might trade for something good.
I'll have that. I want more of that. Yes, I know I'm supposed to go over and talk to them, but I spy a chance to get loot. I'm taking it. Send more medicals to my stash. I've already got like 300 in there, courtesy of all the grinding I was doing. I get the feeling you're supposed to find that a lot harder. But hey, that's what grinding does for you.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Not why you not got ribs, you can't.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
For broken ribs?
Even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Ah, that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. After the Battle of the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Right, so I can either do the intelligent one, I can either be the thug and say, because I've not got time for this shite, or I can go for the heart one. Because it's such a tsundere, I'm going to play up to his fantasies.
Aaron, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
I'm not getting annoyed at the game at all, Dragon.
I've cleared out most of the Bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Ulvund the good news. Wadis too.
It's more about the...
Maybe this embassy can finally happen.
I'm not a big fan of tropes, and seeing characters being all tsundere to each other is quite annoying. Oh, hang on, you're damaged. I'm seeing you sparking. But yeah, it's not allowing me to repair my charger. Interesting. Why is it not letting me repair my steed? Right, okay, looks like it's back to the town. Here we go. Yes, Queen, you see it a different way to me, and you're probably correct. But that's why I didn't choose the thug approach, because it was obvious that she's got a lot more thought behind her actions than she realizes. It's hard to go from being the most hated person in the world to suddenly being everyone's salvation and everyone's treating you like a goddess. I can imagine it's also quite annoying. It's like having people camped on your lawn for an autograph when you're a famous celebrity. Not that I have any experience with that. No, I'm not going to part with that machine for now. That machine's staying there.
Time to get Ulvund to blow the whistle, then Wadis to Barren Light.
Before I do that, I want to save my game. So I've just literally ran past the person I need to talk to. Yeah, the more wrong... Yeah, shut up. Let's go back to the game. Here we go. God, I'm gonna drop him from above like a boss. Here we go. Bet you didn't see that coming.
Still here, I see.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
They've done well at coding a snivelling piece of shit, like politician kind of character with Ulvund. He's a kind of, it isn't my fault that these people crossed the fissure line and got caught in the conflagration. I just pointed them in the direction of the fuse. Kind of guy I wouldn't piss on if it was on fire.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
That smile there she was so smug, wasn't she? I guess I do. Love it. Absolutely brilliant. So I can now actually use merchants, believe it or not, to restock my supplies and be able to get new protective weapons and more powerful weapons. Right. So
Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade.
let's go and have a look what they've got on sale.
Anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
I'm glad you liked that as much as I did, Queen. I'm glad you enjoyed that, because I sure did. Right, let's first of all go and talk to the weapons merchant.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
She's not impressed. Aloy's like, I'm cutting the queue, and you're going to suck it up. So, we've got available, we have the Fire Hunter bow, which I've already got. The Warrior bow, which is fast firing bow, shoot for close range encounters. And then we've got the Sharp Shot bow, which is spotted atop Plainsong's dishes, apparently. Slow firing rate to deliver precise, powerful shots at long range. Oh, that can destroy opponents rather than tearing them off. That sounds like a very good weapon. I will have that. I will buy and equip it. I will put it into that slot there. Thank you. I'll also buy this. But I won't equip it, I'll just buy it. I'll keep it in the background for now. Tools-wise, and get a few more fast travels, don't really need them. I might as well buy one. Resources, I don't need Ridgewood. Metal Bright, I could do with that actually. And the good thing is you don't have to keep selecting here, you can actually go forward, which is great. But that's the maximum resource I can carry. Fine, I'll buy it. Sparkers. I'll get those. Nope, I've not got any room to buy my resource pack, so that's no good anyway. So that's fine. And then I don't want anything to buy back either. Selling wise, I've got things I can sell, such as these. That'll get me 100. Because these ones you can only sell, so there's no point keeping them. Might as well sell them off. And it defaults to selling the maximum amount, which is brilliant. So I might as well clear these out, make some money, which I don't really need. Again, selling for metal shards. You see where it says uses? If it's used for anything other than selling for metal shards, you're best hanging on to it, because you can use it for crafting. But if it's literally for selling, then don't. But you can see there, it says purchasing machine parts for salvage contractors, so I don't want to be using those. Upgrading outfits, I definitely don't want to use those. So unless there's any here which are purely for selling, and I'm getting the feeling they might have categorised it now, unlike in the last game. Yeah, it looks like they have. So you actually can just like ones that you can just like as valuables to sell, but that one's useful for doing things, so that's cool. Not selling any of that, so that's fine.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Oh! Sharp showbows are powerful, highly accurate, and they can't shoot elemental arrows. Oh no, you can do, sorry, yeah, so that's cool.
You! I know you see me.
Meanwhile, can I upgrade it? That's the key question. I can upgrade my sharp shot bow. 1 braided wire and 50 metal shards, that's fine. I'll upgrade that, that's great. And yep, I've got plenty of those. This is where the grinding I did off stream comes in handy. Ooh, I can get that to maximum. It means getting rid of one of my rare ones, but it's worth it. So now that gives me a slot to work around with, which is great. Meanwhile, I can upgrade this. As you say, Avian, yep, major burn. He did not mess around with that one, did he? I get the feeling I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing the Scrounger, the Scrounger spark coil. That confused me then. I can't upgrade that anymore than I've already got it, but I might be able to get new armor actually. That's a point. So is there an armor smith around here?
Stealth, power, and protection. What will you choose?
Let's find out. Okay, so I've got two. I've got the Nora Huntress and the Osaram Explorer. So that's useful for melee. I'll buy it, but I won't equip it for now. Tailor-made for stealthy hunting. That's what I prefer at the moment. Right, back to the workbench. I've just bought armor that requires green shine to upgrade it. Are you going to let me use the bench now? Thank you. Ah, there we are. So that's the, so this one, she doesn't wear a headdress for it. So it's pretty much the same armor, but it's just no headdress. That's fine. Yeah, that requires green shine silver to upgrade. So I'll use this one for now. Yeah, that one needs green shine fragments, so I can't take it any higher. Whereas this one, turn into like almost like a Arabian tradesperson. It's kind of cool. Fanghorn circulator, that's fine. And I can also upgrade that one to maximum to get +1 to melee damage and a new slot for use as well. There we go. Now, one final thing I want to do is go to the weapons and the coils, because I can actually outfit them with extra skills. There we are. So I can now put a coil on here. Critical chance up, impact damage higher, knockdown power, overdraw damage, or tear damage. The tear damage is, it's quite a powerful weapon as it is, so I think I'm going to go with tear damage for this one. That's cool. More for the outfits. I've already got you equipped. So that's some melee combat, so anything to do with melee or defences elsewhere. Oh, that's equipping. I didn't want to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Right. I can increase acid defense, which could make it useful. Yeah, I'll give it that one, screw it. That one's got 2 slots exploited. Ah. Concentration +1, that's quite useful. Or plasma defense, range defense. It's designed for melee, so I'm going to give it melee. It's a melee armor, it's the one I want. And that one's got a locked slot, so I can't use it. Okay, cool. Right, time for a quick save, and then we'll carry on the game.
Walked past Thurless old shop and tripped over one of his stupid...
Yes, I am level 23 at this point of the game. Which is about 18 levels higher than is recommended. Right, it looks like there's a quest nearby.
I know everyone here, so you must be new. Welcome.
I'm seeing a diamond on the map here, but I don't know exactly who it is or what. Unless it's this guy. Yeah, it'll be the training grounds. That's what it is. It'll be the training grounds.
My shop ain't for you, so quit loitering.
Oh, interesting. Someone who won't talk to us. Yes. How much do you think I've got to get him unlocked? Right, now I've got to talk to the priest. Ugh. Extra levels are very good. You're not wrong, Gavian. I like having extra levels. I prefer to have extra levels as much as possible. I'm the kind of person who would quite like to fight the first boss at level 99. Well, I don't think this game goes as high as level 99, but you get my point.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
I gotta say, they made Aloy very much a punk. She doesn't give a fuck about authority. That's why I like her. You can get going now, dude. Exit's that way. Yay!
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
So I've got like 5 skill points in the bank.
I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
Now, are there new side quests available? Because I'm seeing green exclamation marks. Yes. There are side quests.
Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the dance some more first.
Yes, let's poke around the dance more first, because I want to find out what these quests are. It's always good to do side quests where you can. They often contain very useful rewards. There's one here as well, apparently. Is it inside? It must be inside the bar. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, where else would you find people wanting quests? Who is it? Oh, it's Petra, the she-mon.
No one wants to play strike. No?
Aloy.
Anyway.
Back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right Right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
I saw. They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks.
Calling it out, they're going to be a couple by the end of the game.
Rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvin?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvin has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Ulvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the Forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I gotta say, using, like, Forge in place of, like, the other F word is brilliant. Because it does sound angry as all came from Forge knows where! You know what I mean? Or Forge knows what's going on, or for Forge's sake. I actually quite like that. It's a really good substitution.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on...
While this scene plays out, I'm just going to quickly turn my heating
seem to
on.
want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Talland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Talland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Okay, let's get after her.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Talland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
We already tried and it told us to piss off. Yeah, that's on hold. So the Twilight Path. Another one that's only level 7 apparently. And here's me at level 23. And apparently it's optional to talk to Tormund. I don't like optional. I don't like that word. It implies you can shirk it.
Faster if I find a charger to override.
I've already got a charger waiting outside camp. No, let's talk to the guy.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. So if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
Let's talk to him again.
Away with you. Got no time for Karja sympathizers.
Well, what are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? Huh? What are you going to do? Come on then, what are you going to do?
I told you to vacate my blasted shop.
The animations here are so awkward. She's literally standing toe to toe and he's looking past her.
Ain't you ever gonna leave?
What are you going to do, huh?
Away with you. Got no time for...
Oh, that was weird. They clipped from each other then. They've clearly not done detection for this, have they, people? Don't get me wrong, it's a minor thing, but it's just making me laugh. Now, I believe we need to go out the back, and I should be able to get myself a charger. I should start calling it Dodge, because it's a charger. Now that was a bad joke. That was a very, very bad joke. Once I'm out of town, I can summon the charger. Make things a lot bloody quicker.
Ignoring me again?
I can do.
Back in the day, the Sunlickers were driven out of the Daunt by the Tanakh.
Okay.
You don't happen to know anything about a machine-riding band of Tanakh, do you?
Can't say that I do.
I'll just carry on with what I was doing.
Well, standing round being useless. Well, that's all she's done, by the way. Not once has she come out fighting any of these chargers, which I've kicked the crap out of. Okay, we're going the long way around. Let's go. Oh. Oh, the cheeky fucker. I'll let him live because he made a cheeky move. I'll let him live for that one. I'll be nice. No, I'm accidentally going the long way around now. Never mind. Oh, that was a kill. There it is. I killed a pit. I managed to run over a pigeon. I don't know how I did that, but okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you.
Hmm? What do you want?
See? Alvin said no one could clear out the machines, but she did. Don't often see new faces around here.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Look, Honora. Must be an exile.
Fuck you.
Ignoring me again?
Don't wait for it to pop a fucking arrow in your ass. Oh, that's cool. Queen, you say it reminds you of the soldiers from Windhill. Final Fantasy VIII fans will know exactly what you're on about. I must have stomped it, yeah, but I just didn't think I'd stomp a pigeon. I can understand like stomping a wild boar, but I've actually got being able to kill a bird using a horse. Different. I don't know how I managed to do that. Strange. Yeah, don't feel alone, Avian. I have no idea how I did it either.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things and change
Get down and stay down, you punk. That's annoying. Projectile flame. Not ideal. That works.
Might as well call it quits.
That works surprisingly well. In terms of a way to escape, that works very good.
More machines on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Latasha. I'll help the Nora.
That one with the projectile fire needs to fuck off. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oops, critical health. Even with all the levels, as soon as you get cornered, there's not much you can really do. Ah, that works. Thank you. That was actually surprisingly helpful. Gotcha.
Got it. That's the last of them.
I'll do.
Gotta check on the refugees.
I'll have all that. And yes, we can check on the refugees, but first we're clearing out a load. As you say, since when do they spit fire? Exactly, they haven't spit fire before. Something new, that. Look, fortuitously, there's plenty of healing things around here, so I can get myself healed back up relatively quickly. And I say, even with the equipment I had, the sheer volume of numbers was causing the problem. But hey, it's cool. We got through it, we didn't die. And whoever this weirdo was who was, like, not bothering to get involved, well... I'll show him the error of his ways when I get the chance. Thank you. I'll be able to resupply in very quick form. If it did say fire rebel avian, I didn't see it. I was too busy focusing on something else. I'll take those, thank you. Are you damaged? You see, I don't understand how that horse is not showing us damage because it's sparking all over the place. I know I'm supposed to go up here, but I spy lots of health, so I'm going to take it while I can. I also spy loot, and loot is good. Yep, I've saved you all now, so thank you. Goodbye. Ah, there's more healing. Excellent. Yes, I know this is rather tedious to watch, but guess what? I want to resupply, so I'm going to. Because it seems my East End Thug approach, it kind of worked. A little too poorly, but it did the job. I'm sure there's multiple things I could have done to save it, but hey-ho.
Is it bad, Latasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
Must he? Okay, there we go. Right, so let's get some information.
Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern.
It's a fair point.
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try.
Someone here can't be reasoned with.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
Oh, God.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh.
You can definitely see that Aloy is taking the same approach I would. It's like, yeah. Just 1 second, guys. I need to sort something out. But let's see the scene carry on.
Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
So it looks like we're going back into climbing mode here,
Let the
people.
Nora pass.
So we discovered a campfire by the looks of it. Oh, thank you. Don't mind if I
That's
do.
my stash later.
Do a quick save while I can then. Might as well. And with this, we're getting ourselves back towards full health. So that's tremendous. Excellent. Right then.
We will guard the path until you return.
Looks like I should head up.
Ah, so it's now allowing me to shoot arrows. Okay, so now we're going up into the higher parts of the mountains, and I'm hoping we'll find some treasure here. High climbs usually result in something, but yes, how much do you want that to be your view? Speaking of view, one thing I haven't tried is this game has a photo mode. So we actually have all these things that you can do with the game, just if you want to mess around with it. That's actually made it blurry. Changing the camera made it so blurry I couldn't even proceed. But that's kind of cool.
Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
That's assuming he made it to the top of the mountain then. Nope, no way to shoot up
I
there.
can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
So you go. Ah, I see. I know what I need to do. Basically, the Ninja Gaiden. If you ever played the old Ninja Gaiden games, I'll get that, whatever it is, some kind of crimson bloom. Another broken ladder by the looks of it.
Okay, now how to climb higher.
Easy. Just like that. There we go.
Ladder must have broken off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up.
Maybe you do, but first thing I'm doing is getting that. Nope, I can't exactly hand jam that. So there's the ladder. Okay. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing some free climbing.
Bet a dyer would be interested in this.
And up we go. I thought that was a plant that could get them, but no. The answer is it's not.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Yep, but if you're going to do that, we're going to need a run up.
That's a lot of blood. Savohar's? He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. Looks like he left a trail. I can follow with my focus. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
And there's the blood trail too. Oh, hello. We've got some enemies here.
Machines. Sabahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
So, what we now need to do is find a way down safely so we can get into... essentially get into cover. Because I really don't want to be sneaking in and shooting. If it was the burrowers, I'd wait for them to expose the Ryan and snipe them. But I can't guarantee that with these. Well, that didn't work, did it? Working it, not a deal. That's you dead. You're out of the way now.
That's all of them.
Good.
Okay, better.
That wasn't quite as stealthy as the one wanted it, but hey ho, we got there. Besides, it's a test of your strength that you're able to battle through. But it shows that even with the higher leveling, you can still struggle. You can still take quite a lot of damage from what are even supposedly lower level enemies. And I quite like that. It's constantly keeping you on your toes. It's all about essentially figuring out the best paths and strategies. Quite a lot of this here as well, so some Ridgewood, so I'll take some more while I can. Okay, that's good.
Thanks for my stash when I need it.
Indeed you will. And of course, this isn't even a main quest. But that's fine, because quests are quests, experience is experience. Looks like I found a campfire. So where is it? Where's the campfire? It's like, hey buddy, where's the fire? What's over here? What in tarnation is that? Looks like some kind of statue. And there's also a way down. which is useful for getting back. What the hell is that? Whatever it is, it's nothing I can explore at the moment. That's disappointing. There's not even anything in the barrels. Well, something's broke here because you see the pillars are down. So whatever it was holding has been dislodged. Well, I'm just like slight pain in my back at the moment. I don't know why. I hope it doesn't say. I really don't like back pain. Aha, there's the fire. Yep, there's Savahar, but first, there's the fire.
Pretty bad shape.
Is there anything up here? I know I'm supposed to speak to Savahar, but I want to see if there's anything up here. Doesn't look like it. I'm not even sure he's supposed to be able to climb up here. Oh well, no big deal. Always explore. Explore everything. You never know what you'll find.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the
He's
way
not very well nourished. Does he look at his back? All the flesh moved.
The true sun above me.
You must be Savahar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the peak. I just need to see the twilight path. And my people will find their home.
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savahar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so.
And say he seems dedicated to his cause, doesn't he? Where he's even like willing to let himself, like, you know, starve and everything else for the sake of it. But that's just not the reason. And I agree, the view was very nice. I'm not sure I want to be stood on the edge of the rocks like Aloy was, but I do agree with you, Avian. Very nice view.
Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood.
That's a brilliant sassy punchline. I like it.
What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower.
Let's see if we can convince them to go back.
Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This eventide.
think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time. Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
Right, okay. Well, in that case then, first of all, I need to find a way to do it. Ah. Okay, it would appear I can make a blind leap of faith. Before I do this, because I don't want to watch all those cutscenes again, let's do another quick save. Let's take advantage. There we go, just like that.
A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
I gotta say, Aloy, you're not wrong. Although sometimes faith can be a good thing. Like in, like a certain island artist. You can get on the handhold.
That was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland.
Oh, for God's sake.
I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
That's fine, Aloy, but for now, thank you, that's what I wanted you to grab. Have I got to go around the base? I think I do. Yeah, that makes sense. Up there, and then up the edge of the coils. Perfect.
There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't...
Sorry, Aloy, I didn't mean to cut you off. I have unused modification weapons and outfits. I know, but right now I'm in the middle of a quest. Let me get back to it.
How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
Is this the same rule? Yes, it is. Right, okay. Here we go!
Savar?
Has he died? Now that's a cliche and a half, isn't it? So much for blind faith, huh?
Best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Well, I'm not going all the way down the mountain I went before, so I'm going to go back over to that little route over there and take advantage of the rappelling point. Yep, as you say, Avian, he did. Bit of a cliche, but hey ho. Yeah, there's a nice view for you, people. How much do you want that to be what you're looking over? I agree with you, Avian. I don't think they're going to believe her either, but let's find out. Oh, hello. Sounds like we've got some company. Yes, we do.
There's Tolland with his thugs.
That's not what I intended to do, but okay. Looks like I can't sneak up on this either, so I've got to go the old-fashioned way. Fine.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Let's try the compassionate approach. I haven't said that. Let's go with Finders Keepers.
Well, from what I hear, the law says that whoever gets the salvage first keeps it. Which in this case is me. Am I right?
You took the heart? I shot that Stormbird. Me!
Am I right?
She's right, boss.
Blasted love, shut up. Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get.
Let's go racist.
Come on, boys. Back to chain scrape. I need a drink.
Because he wasn't despicable enough, they had to go there. That was really necessary.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Sabohar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Sabohar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard. But your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
So what did I just get for that, then? The J Wishbone. Okay. And again, got quite more skill points, which I will use at some point. And now I've got face paint for Carja Scholar as well. Again, I've no idea what the face paint thing is. I should look into that and find out what it is. Normally it's popped up with like an FAQ to say you've unlocked this, but it hasn't this time for some reason. So, we've done another side quest. And there's one more to do, which I'm going to see if I can possibly do before I finish for tonight. Because back to work tomorrow, yes. But that's cool.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
You see, I've got over like 300 medicine pouches, so even if I found myself in a situation where I was out of supplies, getting back there would have been quite easy. So, on to town. Here we go. But yeah, so it does look like they did believe her after all. Bit surprised by that. Oh, well, tomorrow's a holiday for you, Queen. You enjoy it. I mean, don't forget I have 3 days off last week. Well, this week, should I say, so I can't complain. But you enjoy it. If it's a holiday for you, take it in. Enjoy. Oh yeah, so it's now directing me to the main quest. Which is what I can do, but I see another quest in town, or at least there was one. Unless is it gone? There was 2 exclamation marks there, I'm sure there was. I'm almost positive of it. But now there isn't, it's disappeared. Is that what this game's got a thing for? A branching path, you can choose which way you go. That'd be interesting to say the least. Right, okay, well, with that in mind then, we've got the quests. Yeah, see, they're all on hold. I've not got any available. In that case then, we're off to the main quest, people. We're actually continuing the story. How annoying is that? Answer, not very. Sorry, charges, but you're not getting me.
Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. The Karja horn. That means the embassy storm soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Yes, considering it looks like there's another side quest. I've just seen it on the map. Let's go taking a look around. What are you doing with that, you pillock? Yeah, I know it's your home and anything, but here, I'm using it as a platform. Deal with it. Oh, there's another side to the town here, including what looks like a elevated point. So what's up here then? A couple of guards and oh.
Let's trade remedies for shards.
Ah, so he sells potions. That's useful.
My supplies are here to help you.
Yeah, but I've already got maximum can carry those supplies, mate. Not your fault. It's my fault. Consuming food gives you a priority boost. Indeed it does.
Friend from the Nora, coming by.
Are you the cook? Yep, unfortunately I've not got any room for it. It's not that I don't want to trade, it's just that I don't have the space. And if I don't have the space I can't trade. Even if I want to. So we'll head inside this place then, find out what's going on in there. That's my supply stash, so that's useful to know. Are you a weapons merchant by any chance? Maybe you'll have something of interest. Indeed he does. He has a few different weapons, including a knockdown sharpshot bow. Ooh. He's also got a shredder gauntlet, but I need an... Oh, that's annoying. That's frustrating. Looks like a brilliant weapon, but I'm missing a leap lasher circulator, whatever a leap lasher is. I don't think I've even fought one of those. Okay, well that's useful to know. I can get weapons from there, and I can also do upgrades here as well. Ah, there we are. I can do a pouch upgrade. Hello, which one can I upgrade? My tripwire pouch. Excellent, thanks to the J Wishbone. Let's do it. There we go. Looks like it's... Are they upstairs? Up here? The side quest? Or are they inside the building? He must be inside because there's nothing but edges there. Oh! Never mind. Well, at least you can fall with style. That's all I can say to that one.
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Xavier, I need your help.
What's this soldier done?
Give it a rest.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
Ooh. It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Lorovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lorovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
I do like this, I do like the guard. The guard is like, yeah, whatever, mate. Good luck. You get it, yeah, I appreciate it, mate. You're desperate and you want to avoid the death penalty and everything else. But the fact of the matter is that we've already searched the evidence, and it's, quite frankly, you've admitted you killed him. Your goose is cooked, mate. How do you want to stuff him? He has that very nonchalant, above my pay grade. Everyone's searched it. There's nothing there. Game over. And you can understand why. If the evidence has pointed that it's all been resolved, why would anyone listen? Of course, Aloy's an outsider. Aloy has a focus. So Aloy can kind of do things a different way, which is useful for us who are playing the game. It would be a bit pointless if we all followed the exact same rules, wouldn't it? Are you telling me you can't ford the river? Fine, then we'll have to go back then. To be fair, its head was pretty much underwater, so I'm not surprised.
Stuff for the stash.
Yep, get it in the stash. That's good. So, over this way. Or maybe this way. Yep, we're over here. Right, there's no machines, that's a good start, and there's a lot of blood there.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any.
That's a lot of blood.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
Right, let's examine the prints.
I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful.
Okay, but there's something further up here, so what's that?
Broken branches. Was someone up here?
Could have been felled by the wind. It's been stormy over here the last few days, but it seems a bit convenient.
Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus.
Okay. So let's find the trail.
Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Maybe. But it's too early to tell to be sure. Ah, we've got machines up ahead. Better get rid of these guys before I get into any trouble.
The trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
Okay. Okay, this is as good a place to start as any. Ah, so it turns out they're weak against fire. I never knew that. Because I wasn't paying attention.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Well, that's the best I've ever... That is like probably the first time I've successfully done 3 stealth kills in a row by hitting the weak spot in 1 arrow.
Sends to my stash.
Which is great. Now, there's also some loot around here, because I saw a blue indicator nearby. Sure of it. Yep, there we are. Thank you. Right, so let's go back to get the trail. Oh, first of all, there's some more loot up here. I'll have that, thank you. Right, let's pick the trail back up. So back down the mountain. We've got to go all the way back to here for it. Right, so why isn't it showing me the trail? Right, now the trail's gone and I can't select the trail. Why? Why can't I select the trail? Right, let's go past the site, see if I can pick it up from there. She did mention earlier go past the site, so let's go past the site. Maybe I'm mistaking it for that. Ah, hello.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Can I prop open the car? No, someone's already beaten me to the loot. Bastards. Interesting. The trail leads down.
Someone set up a lookout down here.
Oh, bandages.
Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
So they tried to patch themselves up. Obviously that hasn't worked, and now we're going deeper into the mountain trail. Yes, we are.
Maybe try my focus.
Don't need to. I've got a trail. Oh, hello. More demons. Or more machines, sorry. I've got to somehow get past these guys before I can get to that enemy. It would be unwise to attempt to run past them. Great for experience. In fact, we might just get enough experience to level up. Oh, that was well timed. I managed to literally just get back in. Okay, that's the most boss I've ever been at stealth. A lot of it was because enemies came right across my path, but that's not the point. I was there to take advantage. I'm claiming that. That was fully intentional. All that stuff about fortune favouring the bold and all that stuff. Looks like we're
must have climbed up to that cave.
Well, let's do
That
it.
injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
There we are. I knew there were handholds somewhere. Yes. Okay, climb. Get up. Okay, fine. Do it that way. Get up. No, stop doing it. Just get up. Thank you. You said that was great, Avian. I'm glad you
This
approve.
looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Ooh, hello. There's a lot of damaged cars here. A lot of wrecks, like an old highway, basically. We're in an old abandoned highway with SUVs and everything else. Ah, hello. I see loot. Yep, I'll take that, thank you.
If we give up now, we have to find Ezra.
In his shadow, we will find strength.
I say we kill the lot.
Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Hang in there! I'll gut you!
Anybody else? There's definitely one back here.
Get to her!
Problem is, there's no real place to hide around here. Oh, hello. I'll have that, thank you. Let's take a break. We are the Eclipse, elite of the Shadow Carja. We did as Hades, the buried Shadow, commanded. We followed the prophecy that High Priest Barvas foretold. We wore the relics of the Old Ones, allowing us to share whispers across the Sundom. We raised an army of ancient machines to lay siege to the traitors who had stolen our holy city of Meridian. All for naught. The accursed Nora Huntress slew our leaders and brought the buried Shadow low. What are the faithful to do when prophecy fails them? But perhaps it has not. Barvas spoke of a cosmic cycle cut short by the murder of the true Sun King Jiran. The world cast in shadow, the wheel of time broken, an unending day under a darkened sun. What if this period of prophecy is not yet complete? What if the buried Shadow was not a deliverer, but only a harbinger? If this is true, our mission hasn't ended. It has barely begun. And it could very well be that the West, land of the setting sun, is where true power lies. Cool. Are you guys kidding me? You didn't see me?
Got you, Outlander!
That takes care of that.
You won't get away with that! We have to mobilize!
I'm sure there's more than what's around. I better be careful.
They need help! For the old
And that takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
So it's time to find this Rayad and finish this as best as we can. Why is there suddenly ability to hide out here? Why wasn't that there when I needed it inside? That's frustrating. The time I could have used some cover so I could get some stealth kills wasn't there. There was no such facility. That's really, really annoying.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
There we go. Generous valuables cache, and yes, there is a lot, including a weird kind of antler. Oh, more. Excellent. Any more loot around here? There might be, you know. What's this? A couple of metal shards, I'll take them. That's fine. Looks like we're out of options, so it's time to rappel down. That was fantastic, I like that. Is there anything in here, I wonder? Out of curiosity. There might be some items, maybe.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Ah, interesting. Can I climb here?
Better shake off this wet.
Yeah, kids, don't try this at home. I'll be disappointed if all this does is lead back the way I came. It looks like it does as well. That's quite frustrating, to be honest. Oh well, I thought I might have found a secret cave up there or something like that, but I guess not. Never mind. It's all good. So let's head for home. Well, I say home. Next save point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to town so I can hopefully wrap up this side quest. I'll wait to make sure I had enough room for my steed to pick up. Now let's go. We're going down the mountain. At speed. What do you mean you can't jump down there? It's only a few hundred feet. You'll be fine. But apparently not. Come on. There we go, over the bridge. And down. I need to take the bridges here, because remember when I tried to ford the river with this charger, it was a bit too deep for it. Okay, let's go and hopefully free this prisoner from his death sentence.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Yeah, we'll find out more consequences of that later, Aloy. But for now...
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop them, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
So yep, some more skill points, some more experience, and overall, an excellent performance to say the least. I've now got a new side quest called Shadow in the West. So it'll be interesting to see where that one goes, but that is for a future stream. So, with that in mind, we've been helping out the little guys. We've allowed a cook to find his mojo when it comes to feeding armies. We've managed to save a prisoner from death row. And we've also helped reunite some old friends and get the Sundere on the way. And we're going to pick this up again in a few days' time. However, it's not going to be straight away because on Tuesday evening at 8 PM GMT, we're going to be back playing Steins Gate 8-Bit Adventure one more time. I'm determined to try and beat that mode. And then on the Thursday, I'm hoping to play Devil May Cry, so we're likely to pick this up in just under a week's time, but keep an eye on the schedule, that may change. Until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And good night.